young Romanian Gina Gogia. And Betty Okino now waits the green light to go. Last night she went before the green light on a vault and got a 0 on it. But the green light is up, and here's her first vault.
Yurchenko laid out with a full twist. She looked a little bit high on the horse on that free flight, and that's why her after flight was not as high as it could be. Made the landing a little bit low. I'm sure he wants her to be a little bit more aggressive into the horse so she can get more push off. Right here, she's just a little high. See, she was almost on her fingertips. It's hard to get a lot of push that way. So indeed, she can improve on that vault. I have seen her do it better. In fact, she did it better in the team competition yesterday. But far from a weak vault.
Betty now will take a very close look as you see what she's done here so far this evening in the all-around competition to make sure that green light is up before she goes on her second vault. How often, Kathy, do you change strategy or change a vault as a result of your first vault?
In this competition, very rarely. The gymnast usually performs the same vault twice to try and improve on their best vault. In the finals tomorrow, they have to do 2 different vaults from 2 different families. That makes vault finals all the more difficult.
9.762 on her first.
Better, much better. I can see it right as she made contact with the horse. She was in a position that was much better to push off the horse, get a good afterflight, a good clean twist, and of course a better landing.
Now here's Li of China. We are still live in the Tacoma Dome. Remember, at the end of 3 rotations, and there are only 4 altogether, she was in 3rd place, looking for the bronze.
Lily has been very impressive in this competition. Interesting double back. Little stumble on that landing, but cute as can be here. It's hard to describe that any other way but cute. With back, 2 back handsprings to a double pull. She's definitely an up-and-coming star, but she needs a little more difficulty in this floor routine, tumbling-wise. Really showing different styles of dance in the same routine. Preparing for her last tumbling run. Tuck double back. Oh my. I was just about to say, much better height than normal. But she way over-rotated that. That's a fall. 5/10 of a point.
And a possibility that may cost her a bronze medal as a result. Betty Okino's best vault was her second, 9.862. Lili needed a 9.71 to tie Betty thus far, with many of the leaders still to go.
We really have relatively inexperienced gymnasts here. They're great gymnasts, but they're very young, new to major international competition. I think that's why we're seeing some of the mistakes we're seeing.
At the moment, as you watch Lili, Betty Okino is at the top of the heap, but remember, the leaders have yet to go in this the final rotation. We are waiting the score of Lili.
Those of you that watched the competition yesterday, remember Lili performed a new move on the uneven bars, German giant into a reverse hecht. Very innovative. But she had some problems right here. I was going to say it was so much higher than she's tumbled all week long, but over-rotates it. It's hard to see from here. She might have even put that hand out of bounds. It might have stayed in, though.
The red light is still up. The score is still not in on Lili. Still to come, Kalinina, who is almost at the end of this floor exercise rotation, and Boganskaya, who's dead last in the vault. Those are still to come, too.
Now, what this might have done, this will obviously drop her down. And Ono D and Betty Okino are right in there. Henrietta is going to the vault in this event, not her strongest event, so we'll just have to see what happens.
Lili is waiting. We are waiting for her score. Whereas we thought there would be no race at all, no chance at all for an American, especially after Kim Zmeskal fell, there's still a chance for Betty Okino, and we'll check in on that. We'll give you the score when we come back. Oh, I got it now. 9.30, and Lily is in trouble. Back at the Tacoma Dome, Kim Zmeskal, who lost all chances for an all-around medal when she fell on the unevens of first apparatus up in the vault. She is the American all-around champion, but she will not be the Goodwill all-around champion. She was 10th after the third rotation.
I think this will give everyone at home the realization how far you can fall on one fall. Yurchenko with a full twist. Kim is very capable of doing that vault better. She can do this vault near perfection. I know she can get higher, and of course a better landing.
Stronger, faster, down on the ground.
But as I said,
Okay.
only one fall Kim Zmeskal had in the first event. She dropped to 10th place after 3 events. Bella was telling her to be much stronger. Kim is capable of being much higher on the afterflight. And I'm sure we'll see that correction on this vault.
Talking about what one fall can do is watch Lily on her final moments in her floor exercise. She is now 5th, and that is without Boganskaya or Kalinina even getting up there. So she has fallen way down. Now Kim Zmeskal.
Gymnastics is very different from most sports. When you can make a mistake and rebound and come back. Say in basketball, you miss a basket, you come back and get the next one, not necessarily lose the game.
Last time you'll see Kim Zmeskal tonight competing. You will see her tomorrow night going for the individual gold, silver, and bronze.
And a reminder that none of the scores carry over.
She's stronger.
Much better.
Yes.
Much better. There you go. Good finish for her. That's the vault I knew she was capable of doing. Much more powerful. You can get faster run, more aggressive into the horse, good push off, and that beautiful flare position in the air after the twist. And that is sticking your ball.
There was a little makeup for all the other ones, huh?
Yes, Bella, a little makeup for all the others. Watch the position and the push here, and then opens up, and look at the landing. She fought for that. She was up on her toes. She wasn't going to take a step. Much more aggressive. It's a true champion. You might not finish in first, but you can prove something to yourself and to everyone else watching.
Meanwhile, on the stands, there are the parents looking on. Everybody will be back tomorrow night. Here's the score, 9-9-2-5 for Kim Zmeskal. Stand by tomorrow night. But we get you to decide tonight's medals. In a moment, Natalia Kalinina. This could be her night. For Kim Zmeskal, it was not her night, but she finished strong. She's with Hannah Storm.
I'm down here with Kim Zmeskal, who hit all of her routines after the unfortunate beginning. Why don't you tell these guys what you just told me about your uneven bar routine?
Well, I was just wishing that I would have done the same bar routine I did yesterday, but of course everyone wants to do the best routine, you know, all the time, and that can't always happen.
You got that same apparatus coming up tomorrow. What are you looking for there?
Well, I just mainly want to get my confidence back and hit the routine.
All right, thanks, Ken. Jim Simpson?